My Aunt Brenda gave me this lamp for the cabin, and it's an antique oil lamp, and I think it's just perfect in here. It's neat because it's got these horse and buggy, looks like a cabin in the background and a barn, and I just absolutely love it. It looks great in here. Thank you so much, Aunt Brenda. Okay. Uncle Jerry is wanting me to do a review on the stove, so I'm going to do that for him. Sorry it's took me so long. I got a little catch right here where the stovepipe actually catches here. All you do is twist it a little bit, like this. Lift this straight up. And there you go, you got your stove top. And I take it outside and bring it around, clean it out. Same thing with the stove. Just pick it up, carry it right outside. It's not too bad in there. Basically, all you really got to do to clean it out. Pull it apart like this, a little bit. That old junk comes right out of it. There ain't a whole lot in it because it wasn't long ago I cleaned it. Goes back together just like that. Here's my little stove. My neighbor made this for me. He done an excellent job. This was a 5-gallon propane tank. And he welded this pipe to the back of it. See how well of a job he's done right there? It was nice and pretty and black, but I've had some really hot fires in there, so that black paint's gone. And he welded all this up for me really nice. Put a collar on it. This is my little damper. Okay, we're going to get us a fire going in here and show you guys how I got it. See, this is an old grill grate, come out of old gas grill. There we go. And we put this in there when we had the top, before we put the top on it. That way, wouldn't have to fight to get it in there. And this right here is actually, let me see if I can get you some good light here. See how he cut that out. That top is open, and he put a collar there and welded it up really nice. That way heat travels really good up here to this flat surface for me to cook on. You see how he's done all that there. And my legs, just some solid steel legs. You see how he's done that there. He welded a plate to it, then welded a leg to the plate. That way it wouldn't get too hot and my legs fall off or whatever. And believe it or not, this little dude works wonders in that cabin. Okay, so let's get a fire going in it. Oh, I got this little shovel here. Stainless steel bucket that I used to get the ashes out of it. And all I do on that I'll have this thing picked up out of the way. Put the grate in there. Pick them up. there she is, all cleaned out and everything. Ready for a fire. Okay, I'm preparing wood for my cabin. Little cabin stuff. Use my saw and my hatchet. And you can't use a regular stick of firewood, which is unfortunate, but still it saves me a lot of room. So I have to cut my own. It has to be short sticks like this. Once I get them cut, I come over here to my splitting block and try to split them. That's going to be a really hard one to split there. Let's see here, let's get this piece of oak. Here, this will split much better. That's what I'm wanting. Pieces like that. That's it. Alright, once I got enough wood split up, I will take my knife, make me some shapes like that. I got my all natural fire starter here that I made. You guys remember this when I made that pine pitch. This is the trash I strained off of it. So all this is pine sap and the trash that was in there, and some pine needles, bark, a little bit of everything really. Cut a little piece of this, just like that right there. That's about all it takes. We're gonna do a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully I can beat this rain. Okay, got these two little pieces. Okay, once I got all my wood, here I got my shavings, some small stuff down here. I'll set me a base in there, like right here's a good base. I'll set me a base in there just like that right there. Okay, now that fire starter takes just a little bit to get going, but once that pine tar starts melting, it works really, really good. So, set these couple pieces on here. Stuff works really, really good. Be careful not to get it on you though. Give it a second to get going there. Feed it a little bit at a time. You want to be careful not to snuff your fire out. That's with any kind of fire you're building, no matter what. Looks like that's going pretty good now. I need that other little piece to catch on fire, and it will here in just a second. See how that's flaming now? You can tell it's going now. Careful. You know that fire starter's working good when it starts shooting a flame like that. It means that pine sap's melting on it really well. Nice. Be really careful right in doing this part. Make sure you don't snuff your fire out. Slowly feed it. Okay, you can see got a pretty good fire going in there now. I went ahead and added some bigger stuff, and it's drawing really well. Smoke's coming out nice. And I was going to cook on this fire, and I still may be able to, but got some storms rolling in, so I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to let it when I cook in the cabin, because of course it would be hot in there, because it's already hot out here. Anyway, that's how I get my little fires going. All natural fire starter. And there you go, you can kind of see how it's going. So it gets to rolling good, I can turn the damper down. Makes it pull just a little bit better. And there's my little cabin stove, 5-gallon propane tank. Good to go.